M.I.A. Studios. Step into a new dimension.
Hello guys, welcome back to another DNA Studios episode, or anime chat, or whatever you want to call this. And today you might know that we have a little bit of a different angle today. And there's a reason for that. I will get to that in just a moment. But we do have some things to talk about. We do have some cool news to tell you about, and also there's a couple other things that are happening different today that you might realize or that you might know. So with that being said, you may want to get over here and subscribe, because there's a lot more. Anyway, with that, let me get into the other half of the show that you don't know about. So without ado, I would like to introduce, and let's see how I can do this now. Last time on a DNA anime blog, I was chatting alone, and then, this happens. The big man is back. That's right. I'm talking about Mr. is back for a cameo appearance. Anyway, dude, take it away.
Did you miss me?
Your microphone.
No, I was just trying to make it extra special, you know.
Did you miss me?
So yeah, anime fans, did you miss me?
Did you miss him? Of course you did.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course they did, unfortunately.
Yeah, I do.
So yeah, you guys are probably wondering where I've been the last year, and not even a year, but probably like 6 or 7 months. Give or take 8. I don't know.
Let's just say he's been busy. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. A lot of things have actually pulled me away for a bit, so I kind of stepped back. But,
yes, I was. Yes, I will.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, we actually got some new one. I guess some.
Well, dude, we also got some stuff to talk about, because you've been in the background for a while.
Yeah, I've been out of the loop for a while, so you probably have to catch me up.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, do you want to reveal your big announcement now, or do you want to wait to do your big announcement? It's up to you, dude.
Let's see. Well, it is super huge, but the official announcement, I could probably give you hints about it.
Okay.
But the actual announcement won't drop until July 3rd.
Well, I mean, dude, you could always wait till July 3rd and do that, because remember, we're still in the planning stages of some of this stuff.
That's true.
So, but dude, you do have another announcement that you want to make, and that's about conventions, because I didn't give a lot of details.
Right.
I said I would give details as we got closer, but you can actually give more details.
Actually, guys, this time around we do have some exciting news in regards of conventions this year.
Yeah. And
this year, your boys, DNA Anime Blog and DNA Studios Entertainment, are on their way to PunchiCon.
PunchiCon. No, not Punchita.
Not yeah.
PunchiCon, yeah.
Or AKA Petite Con or Small Con.
Exactly.
It is a 2-day convention at the Camelback Resort in
And it's raining, guys, officially.
Yep. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is raining.
Yes, I will.
But it is a 2-day resort. 2-day resort.
2 days. I wish it was a resort.
It actually is a resort.
Are we throwing a water park party? Because you didn't tell me that one.
Actually, it is an indoor water park though. But yeah, it's a 2-day convention near the Pocono Mountains, where Colossal Con is.
Yes, and
so yeah, we will be there, and we will be square, I guess.
Yeah, we will be.
Yes.
Right, dude.
Yeah, we will. But guys, we're.
Be careful, or we might have to
finish it.
Finish it anyway.
Yeah, finish it. But we're actually going to be interviewing some of our favorite voice actors up there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we will.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we will. Right, dude?
Yep. Let's see who we got. J. Michael Tatum.
Linda Young is going to be at one of the conventions that we're going to.
Yeah,
right,
she will be at the one that's happening next year.
That is KomoriCon, right?
Yep,
dude?
KomoriCon.
Yeah, KomoriCon.
Yeah, we also got picked up for that one too.
Yeah, so we'll be there too. So yeah,
if you're in the Pennsylvania area, October 21st through the 22nd,
yes,
be there.
Get over here and come see us.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, didn't you have any other announcements you want?
Well, actually, there is. Do you want to tell everybody what we did last weekend? Because last weekend I didn't post anything up on YouTube, and also this Wednesday I didn't get a chance to post anything on YouTube because I was unfortunately my dad got sick and I couldn't be at the studio here. So anyway, yeah. Do you want to tell everyone what we did last weekend? Because dude, we got a bunch of stuff.
Oh
from,
yeah. Actually, we just
last
took
weekend,
a trip to a pop-up convention called JapaCon.
Japa.
Yeah. So basically, JapaCon, we actually picked up a couple of things.
We did. Do you wanna hold
Let's
up one
see,
of those?
let's see.
You can do the bottom first, Auntie.
Yeah, we're gonna bottom to the top, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
bottom to the top. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So
God, it
here's
sounds
what we
so
picked
wrong.
up.
Bottom to top.
So you guys might be familiar with this show, and you might even be familiar with the voice actor in it.
Yeah, dude, you tell him the voice actor who's in this before you reveal it.
His name is Crispin Freeman.
Yes, and he's famous for a lot of cool stuff, right, dude?
Exactly.
Oh, go ahead, dude, show it.
So you can catch Crispin Freeman in
Hellsing Ultimate. Yeah, that's right. We picked up Hellsing Ultimate. We might be losing power because my monitor is flashing. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we picked up a copy of Hellsing Ultimate. And no, this is not just any copy of Hellsing Ultimate. This is the Blu-ray edition, which is usually the very expensive one. The complete series, at least I think it's like either the first half. I think the complete first half, I believe.
I think so.
Or no,
too.
it might be both of them. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But there's a digital copy included, and you wouldn't believe what kind of dude. Tell them the pricing that we
The pricing
found.
for this one?
The pricing was amazingly good on some of these.
Yeah,
like,
it was about $9.99.
No, it was like $14. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
you
14.
You are not gonna
It was
find
$14.
Housing Ultimate for $14.
Exactly.
So that just goes to show you guys, like, yeah, you can buy anime, and there are places you can find stuff at reasonable prices, right? Sometimes you can buy new if you want to buy new. But sometimes you can go to different events and different places and find things that are like really cheap. In our case, dude, what would you call the JapaCon convention? It was like a retro.
It was more like you know like those flea markets that you go to.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And you
It was
find,
like
really.
It was what's the name for it?
It was a convention flea market.
Kind of, yeah. It was a
convention.
Yeah,
con
flea. Yeah, that's
you
right.
don't want con fleas. I don't think you want con
Itchy,
fleas.
right, dude? No, well, it was an Amish market, right? Dude? But it was like that Amish convention market. Yeah,
An Amish convention market.
Yeah, exactly. The all-you-can-eat buffet, right, dude?
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, it was like one of those makeshift conventions. You know, the ones that pop up for about 4 or 5 hours.
The only thing about those kind of conventions, dude, is that usually they have food there, and when you have food, you're gonna have a lot of that. Yes.
A lot of gas. But yeah, it was a pop-up con. It had some some neat stuff.
Dude, we had smoothies there that were really good.
we
I mean,
did.
dude, these guys, these smoothies were so good it makes you wanna right, dude?
Power up and give you energy.
Exactly. So yeah.
Yeah, so definitely like they have it every single year. But yeah, if you guys are in the area, definitely check it out.
Yeah.
It's in Joppatown, Maryland, I believe.
Joppatown. Last time in Joppatown.
In the Joppa Grain Market.
I went Super Saiyan. Kylie Bear grew hair. Oh gosh, and it thunderstormed really badly while we're shooting.
Anyway, let's see what else you got.
Okay, so dude, do you want to reveal the next thing?
Well, yes, I'll take this one.
Okay.
Alrighty, and actually, we literally just interviewed him a while back.
Yeah, the next thing that we picked up actually has a lot to do with, dude. Tell everybody because
it has a lot to do with
Joshua Seth. Yeah. Especially since I just saw him talking about this show recently on Instagram. So yeah, go ahead, dude. Reveal it.
Yep. So here it is.
Cyborg 009. Yeah, the uncut edition, right, dude? Because
I think so,
that's
yeah.
uncut. And that's the DVD version. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a Blu-ray version of Cyborg 009, but that also was like $10, dude. Which is crazy.
Was.
You are not going to find an uncut version of Cyborg 009 for $10.
Exactly. Yeah.
No.
We literally had to go to the con flea market for this one.
One thing I do want to say though is that this stuff, some of the stuff was like old stuff that people either collected or that they had right in their collection, and just was in really, really good condition. There was stuff from the 90s. Like, dude, we saw old 90s titles. We saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2003, which is the one that we grew up with, right?
That one.
which was awesome. And there's like so much stuff I wanted to buy there that we couldn't buy because unfortunately money is a little tight right now.
Yeah,
right, dude?
that's true.
But we did get those two, and we also got one more thing, dude. Did you notice anything about Cyborg 009?
Let's
Do you
see,
remember watching? Did you ever watch the uncut version? I don't know if they ever played the uncut version on Toonami.
I've actually only watched the edited version on Toonami.
Yeah, I think I have too. Only watched the edited version. I don't think I've seen the uncut one.
No, not. I haven't.
But
seen
anything
it
you want to say, dude? Was this one of your shows that your favorites that you watched? Or
It
no?
was one of them, but
Yeah.
the one that I watched the most of was Tenchi Universe, like the very first.
Well, wait, was that the first series? The original Tenchi?
Yeah, the
Tenchi
original.
Universe? Okay, yeah. Because I was gonna say that's the one that I remember seeing a lot. Yeah, that's the one that I remember watching a lot was Tenchi Universe. So yeah. Anyway, dude, do you want to reveal the next thing?
Yeah, we can.
So aside from Cyborg 009, we also picked up.
Now this one, oh man, we've grown up with this one ever since junior high.
Yeah.
This is like one of our all-time favorite titles, and one of the Cartoon Network originals.
Yeah. Yep.
So you already know.
Yeah, this is one of our favorite shows. Ed, and Eddie.
My name is Ed.
Yeah, hello. My name is Ed. Yes, I will. Oh, wait, dude. You know what I forgot, dude? We have a button for that.
Yeah, we do actually.
So, I don't know if you guys are thinking this, but I sure was. Where's the freaking... Here it is.
I smell cookies.
I smell
That
cookies! Exactly. Yeah. And I know what you guys are thinking. You think you're being cute? Yes, we are.
Exactly.
Right, dude? Oh, yeah.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Right?
Oh, dude, I also know this comes with special features.
Yes, it does. Yes, I will.
It actually comes with an edit and any music videos. some
Yeah,
promos.
so you're not gonna find this one. Was really hard to find. So dude, tell me, we were looking through like what was it? It was what section were we in? Because we were in another section of the.
We actually
market.
went to one of the vendors that was there.
Yeah, and like wasn't it like the and he
It was,
like
it
a
was
whole,
like the retro DVDs.
Yeah, and he had
VHSs.
like a whole like section of like just retro stuff, retro consoles, retro gaming systems, like old video games from like the cartridge games, right? That we used to play, dude.
The
Remember, like-
original Super Nintendo, Sega
yeah,
Genesis.
and also the original Super Nintendo
Yep.
system, which is awesome because I remember playing that as a kid with my cousin. And dude, we saw a GameCube, and like,
Yep.
dude, there was like every retro system you can think of was there.
Exactly.
It was sick.
Every single one.
But we also saw like a whole thing of there's like a whole section of retro DVDs, and which is where we found some of the anime stuff too, because some people had also collected anime too in their collection. We found like a lot of old retro DVDs and stuff like that. But this was sitting among them, and I just happened to stumble across it. And dude, one of the guys there who's there, he was like, well, first I turned to you and I was like, look at what I found.
Yeah.
And you were like, no way. And then you're like, are you gonna buy that? I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, of course.
And the other dude who was there, he was like, because I showed it to them, and the other two guys were like, they're like, are you gonna buy it? And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, I'd have to be crazy not to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's like, darn. He's like, I wish I had found that. So yeah. Oh, yeah, that is extremely. The chances of you probably getting a hold of one of these is probably
One of that,
hard.
yeah, it
Unless
is.
Cartoon Network is still selling these, but I don't know if they're still available.
Well, you
know?
would actually really have to go to like a vendor for that.
You probably would.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're actually gonna find it at a retailer.
You might even. have
You
to
might
go-
get lucky, but
Well, what about online though? Because doesn't Cartoon Network sell stuff on their online store?
yeah, they do.
So I don't know if you can get the 30th anniversary.
The 30th
edition.
anniversary
Yeah, that's the
edition,
30th
no.
anniversary edition. So like, yeah, I don't know if you can still get this anymore, but yeah, it's practically new. It's like the thing has never been. The plastic has never even been taken off of it.
Exactly.
Same thing with like Helsing Ultimate and a lot of the other shows. So yeah, I mean, like, but dude, well, we used to go nuts over Ed, and Eddie.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
And as you guys know, I can still do the voice. So yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I will.
You can.
Yeah. So yeah, those are some of the things that we picked up. Right, dude?
Yep.
At the convention. So these will be in the studio, which we probably will do more stuff on them probably. If you guys want to see a review on Helsing Ultimate or see our thoughts on Helsing Ultimate, we might do more on that. And Cyborg 009, I've been wanting to talk about this one because this is a really cool series that not many people I guess have like seen or watched. But yeah, really cool show. If you don't know about it, go talk to Joshua Seth on Instagram because he was in it.
Yep, definitely.
But we might do something on it eventually, or I might do something on it eventually. So yeah, those are the really cool stuff. If you guys ever get a chance to go to like any kind of flea market or any kind of Amish market, or just look for events in your local community, right, dude? Because
Yeah.
you never know what you're gonna find.
Yeah, you never know what you might pick up.
Yeah, or what you're gonna see. Everything was good prices. Ed and Eddie was a little more expensive than the other two. Ed and Eddie was like $35, I think, for the
Yeah,
whole
around
thing. So
that
it's
price.
not too bad. Now the new it might be a little more, or it actually might be. No, it actually might be the same price. Actually, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what it costs new. But it might be a little more, or a little less, depending on whether you're getting a brand new one, or if you're getting or if you're buying off of eBay or something where someone is selling it to you. But I thought that was a pretty good deal on at least the Ed and Eddie, and also for the other anime, since you can't get Hellsing Ultimate for $14.
True.
Anime nowadays is very expensive.
It is. It's very
So
expensive.
yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much what we picked up at the JavaCon.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we picked up. And dude, tell everybody about JavaCon, because like the inside of that place was huge.
Yeah, so
Like-
so if you actually live like in the Baltimore area, because it's like right on the borderline of Baltimore and Howard County, so it's actually known as the Joppa Grand Market. So in there, and those vendors are actually there like almost every single day, like Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
from like I think from like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. So like once you go to the back area, that's where you'll find them.
Yeah.
So you got like
But they also had vendors that were only there for the convention.
yeah,
right, dude?
they had
So-
convention exclusive vendors there. So
Yeah.
and
Oh, and that's just precious.
exactly that's just precious too. So yeah, you can find a lot of cool things over there. So but just like we picked
that,
up.
that market was. Would you say that market was about as big as like a Food Line or like a Wise Market? kind of
probably
thing?
about a grocery store size
Yeah,
market.
like it was pretty big. You could walk around there. Like there's a lot to see, right, dude?
There is.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, if you also like collecting antiques, they also had a market for that.
they did. Yeah. So, dude, they had old washing machines. They had
Exactly.
antiques. They had a bunch of anime
They had
stuff in the
grandfather
background.
clocks.
Yeah, they had grandfather clocks. There was like, you name it, they probably had it there. It was
They even had the
crazy.
small little anime figurines on the side.
Yeah, they had like little chibi, like small, but they also had regular ones too. Because we saw
Yeah, they
some
did.
One Piece ones and stuff,
We
like
saw
some
One
older
Piece,
ones.
We saw Demon Slayer. We saw Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah, we saw some Naruto ones, and like yeah, there was some pretty awesome stuff, and they were like older versions.
Yeah.
So like probably some of them you probably can't even get anymore, but like yeah.
True.
So
But,
anyway, dude, yeah. Anything
yeah.
else you wanna announce?
Let's see.
I mean, I guess you could go over some of the plans that we have.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
dude?
we do have some
We're not gonna reveal everything.
Not
but
every single
This
thing.
is like a long-term thing, right, dude?
Right.
Somewhere down the line. But tell everybody about the DJ announcements that you have.
Yes. All right. So basically, I guess I don't know if I've really mentioned it before, but there is something special that I am working on that hopefully you guys might be interested in becoming a part of.
Possibly.
Let's just say it takes the elements. It takes the elements of like late night parties and you know, like all the elements of convention dance parties that we always go to.
I smell cookies!
And cookies. And cookies.
And
Lots
food,
lots
yeah.
of cookies. So yeah, it takes all those elements, combines it with video games and stuff, and it seems like your boy's hosting his own party. And
Kind of, maybe. I mean, like, well, let's put it this way. It's kind of it's mixed in with the DNA Studios and entertainment aspect of
it's
DNA, right?
It's mixed in, and it's also powered by it, but it's also like mixed in with all of the elements that you would find with our brand.
Let's mix in with the
With
rave scene, right, dude?
Right.
You know.
Right, it's a little bit of that, a little bit of anime and gaming. So yeah.
Yep. All
All right, welcome back, ladies.
welcome
and
back.
gentlemen.
Sorry, we had to take a pee break.
Yep. Bathroom break.
Coffee break.
That too. But yeah, I got the little something I'm working on that just like we talked about.
Yeah, well, it's a long-term goal, right, dude? Because
Yeah.
the aspect of trying to fuse, put an umbrella brand underneath of two already brands that
Two
are linked
established
together.
brand?
Yeah, it's kind of hard, especially when like, what did you told me off screen that like this other DJ type music brand was like just started recently.
Yeah, it was an idea that kind of branched from my noggin just this past week.
But also, I think you should also tell our audience here what you kind of told me was that you are still involved with DNA, but your passion or your long-term passion has always been music, and being a DJ. And I think our audience should know that. So if they ever ask you what happened to Dante, why is he not here?
How long have you gone? Yeah, that actually has a lot to do with why I've actually been gone for so long and why why I'm not on YouTube as often as I used to be.
Yep.
Because I'm actually first I'm definitely actually in the process of heading back to school and getting my certificate first, and then eventually my bachelor's degree in music technology.
And dude, your plan is to be your own DJ brand and also the DJ cons and
Eventually,
other stuff. Be your own DJ.
That's the long term goal. That's my personal passionate long term.
But you also totally surprised me with DNA, and you totally surprised me because I did not expect you to also have an umbrella brand to branch into or try to kind of be covered under the DNA Studios and also DNA Anime Blog title that will help us out with music and also with some other stuff. So that's kind of a surprise. I wasn't expecting that because I knew about your Avid Mindset brand, your music brand, but I did not know that you had a bigger thing above that. That's like kind of that's like your overall large brand. That is your main thing that is also being kind of integrated or a piece of being integrated in a piece of kind of an umbrella brand branched in with DNA, which is kind of cool.
Right.
So any of you guys are big rave fans or big music fans for like rave music or any kind of tech, what's it called, dude? It's like
all right, so
rave or like electronic music, right, dude?
Well, electronic music, cosplay, and
video
of course,
games,
anime and gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, so the project, or name of it, is called Base Mode, Nerds Night Out.
Yep. Ooh, Nerds Night Out. Get ready, nerds.
So yeah, there's going to be more. There's going to be more information
So-
on it coming in July 3rd. So it's a new venture that's coming.
Last time on Nerds Night Out, Dante introduced his new and upcoming DJ events, and I sat there and watched.
Right. So yeah, dude. Did you have any other announcements?
No, other than just doing that funny thing.
I think
make it sound like Kyle Bear, right? Dude?
I know, right? Yeah, Kyle, we're still available. So.
Yeah, please, Kyle, reach out because we would love to have you on the show. We also could it would be really funny to have Kyle introduce both himself and us.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
That would be
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Kyle Bear meets DNA Anime Blog, DNA Studios
Entertainment
live. That'd be a great show.
And he eats a chicken sandwich.
Yep. While shaving.
Can you really eat a chicken sandwich while shaving?
Do you remember one of our old episodes where it's just like welcome back to Shaving with a Fork, the miniseries. It's kind of like that.
Man, that's something.
Anyway.
Something. All right, dude. So, did you have any additional stuff? Or
did you? Are you? One question for you. Have you watched anything recently, dude? Have you looked up anything on? Because
I've been away.
Because dude, we do get emails about new shows and manga. Was there anything that you've seen recently that you wanted to bring to our attention?
Let's see. And this information actually just dropped. I believe either last night and. This one actually kind of surprised me. So, dude, I actually just found out that an old anime title from 2006 is getting the Brotherhood treatment.
Ooh, which one? Wait, which?
And unfortunately, it is not the one that we were hoping for.
So wait, you're telling me, dude, it's not Rosario Vampire?
Unfortunately.
God dang it.
Even though that one really needs one.
So wait, then, dude, which one is it then? Which anime is it?
It's the one that Josh likes, I believe. Spice and Wolf.
Spice and Wolf. Oh, dude. Well, okay. So, dude, I had heard something about that one saying that the anime did not quite follow the manga in every piece.
Yeah. So they and there's actually another studio that's going to be doing it as opposed to the original studio. So I believe the production rights has been passed over to the new studio that's going to be debuting it next year. So that series is getting the Brotherhood treatment.
Cool.
Because there were some things that were left out in the manga and they wanted to be true to the manga. So
Yeah.
they Crunchyroll, I believe, made that announcement.
Well, did you hear about, dude? I don't know if you heard, but you know that Crunchyroll has been adding more music to the Spotify and everything. So you're gonna find more music tracks. So if
Yeah,
they do
more original sound, more OSTs. Yeah.
yeah, hopefully if they do stuff, if they do the Brotherhood treatment to Spicy Wolf, you'll be able to find the music to it as
The
well.
newer music,
easier,
yeah.
a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
easier, which is cool because like, dude, well, like we need that, right?
Right.
So.
I did see I did see the designs.
So the other thing I have to ask you is, dude, do you know anything about hypermanga? Because they come up a lot. They send us stuff, and so I want to ask you if you knew anything because they seem to be kind of what it's almost like they're doing some similar stuff to what we're doing, where they are covering a lot of anime and manga, or well, mostly manga at least it seems
Right.
like. In their articles that people write, kind of like what DNA does. A lot of you might have read of some of our articles and some of the stuff that people have written for us and they've done on our that gets posted all the time and goes up about different shows. Well, hypermanga is another thing. Well, another one of those kind of write up kind of things where they write and do stuff about. They have writers and people who write about the latest manga and they also tell you about the top 3. So I don't know. Did you hear anything about them or have you heard of them before? Because, dude, you're someone who, since you were at one point, you were doing a lot of our write-ups.
Yeah.
So I thought for sure you might know something about it, or at least you've heard of them, have you?
Yeah, I have. I've heard about them.
Okay.
I haven't read into them recently, but I have heard into them.
Because there's like a whole like other section of manga that I didn't even know about apparently, where it's like all different genres they cover, but it's like a whole separate thing from what you see on like Crunchyroll and like Shonen Jump, which are like lesser known titles that maybe not many people get into or not many people know about, that hypermanga covers. Some of them are kind of big, but they're not like, it's not like One Piece or Naruto big. You know what I mean?
Right, definitely.
So yeah.
But yeah, I've heard of hypermanga.
Yeah, so that was one thing I wanted to mention because they pop up. We get so many business emails from other companies and everybody and their mom wants us to talk about them.
I know.
Recently we had a movies thing come up too, dude, about new movies. Now you heard about the Studio Ghibli movies going in theaters, but what are your thoughts on some of the current films coming out? Because I know you and I did go to see one of the Spider-Man movies.
Oh
So,
yeah, the one
yeah.
that we saw. Well, the one that we saw was Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. What did you think? What are your thoughts? Just like give me a rundown.
All right. Actually, it wasn't bad. It was actually pretty.
So
good.
you thought, well, okay. In terms of multiverse
now-
story, was this your favorite multiverse story or no? Do you feel like the Avengers multiverse story is better, or do you feel like it's worse? What's your?
Well, you also gotta keep in mind that even though I'm not much of a multiverse aficionado, I'm basically. Let me put it this way: I'm a window shopper when it comes to Marvel.
Hear that, guys? He's a window shopper.
I'm basically a window shopper fan when it comes to Marvel and DC.
I mean, dude, I guess like, okay, so I guess you could say,
Yeah, I do.
I'm the same way, kind of. I'm not, like, I used to be big into, well, dude, because, I was a big Batman and big comic book fan, but a lot of me has moved away from comic books and more towards anime only because some of the storylines are more interesting and there's more new stuff coming out with anime than there are with the original DC comics and superheroes. Like, yeah, Marvel has their new stuff out, but a lot of it just is boring and doesn't really interest me. They killed off a lot of the good characters that I used to like, and like it seems like it's been going downhill since Disney took over stuff. That's my thoughts. I'm not a huge Disney fan, and recently, since Disney killed Star Wars for me a long time ago, I just kind of have only been watching the original trilogy movies, and like that's about it.
Yeah.
No prequels, no new stuff. I'm just original trilogy, and that's the original couple movies.
And then just go with that.
So yeah, I mean that's kind of how my feelings,
I mean
but,
in terms of multiverse and everything like that. Again, I'm a window shopper. I don't know.
So you're the kind of guy who you see like Iron Man or something in the window, you browse, you're like, okay, cool, I'm going over here.
Yeah.
You just kind of pass it by.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I hate it, But at the same time, I'm not 100% fully invested.
Yeah. Okay. So, dude, how about so we know because we've already seen it and also they announced it too. You know about the new Sonic films. What is your opinion on the next Sonic film?
All
Do
right.
you have any early thoughts? Are you a window shopper when it comes to Sonic? And also, what about gaming? Are you a window shopper when it comes to games?
All right. So, me, dude,
Yeah.
I'm a retro game. I'm always going to be
That's
a retro type gamer.
me too, though.
Now,
I
of
like
course,
retro games
when retro
So-
games do get a remake or a re-release,
Yeah.
I'm down for that too. I actually just found out that one of my favorite. Oh,
Up truck. Sorry, guys.
that's a
Beep
truck.
beep. Yeah, it's like a delivery master. It's like, hey, did you eat breakfast this morning? It's like
Yeah,
services
exactly.
by metal toe.
Check,
please. Anyway.
Exactly.
But no, dude,
All right,
back to
so
what you were
I'm
gonna
probably
say.
gonna. All right, so let's see. Oh, where was I? I was actually talking about an old childhood game called Super Mario RPG. Remember that one?
I think I
Way
do
back
remember.
in Super NES.
I think I do. Yeah, I do. It was a pretty cool game, actually.
Yeah, it was. Yep. So, just recently, in the most recent Nintendo Direct, they are actually giving that game a new coat of paint. They've remade it for the Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so if you don't mind, dude, but let me.
No, you let me ask you.
Oh, whoops! I was gonna say, let me ask you something.
Well, you're too late. You already pressed
I
it.
pushed
No,
the button.
it doesn't even take it.
Sorry, I did a little
You already
early, but
pressed it.
yeah, but I was gonna say, let me ask you something, dude.
Yeah.
What is your opinion, right? So you said you were up for both retro games, but you also like a new fresh coat of paint, right?
Right.
Do you think, and what's your opinion on this? Do you think that when they redo the retro games, that they should kill the original version? Because remember how with Sonic, Steam and a lot of the game things will not let you play the original Sonic game anymore? Like, dude, do you think that should be a thing, or do you think that people should be allowed to play?
Well-
I feel like people should be allowed to play the original one. If you want to play the original retro Sonic, you should have access to the original retro Sonic game.
Well, for that, I'll probably say.
Because I feel like the
yeah,
new one.
yeah.
I feel like
Honestly, I would probably say this. I would never say this.
yeah.
From 90s old school
Yeah.
anime, no, not of course anime, but for 90s old school Sonic fans like myself,
Yeah.
I would definitely have that version available for like your legacy fans, and then because I think what they were trying to do,
Yeah.
for Sonic Origins, I'm not sure if you've heard of that game.
Actually, I have, dude.
But for Sonic Origins, they were actually trying to they definitely tried. They definitely brought back like the original 16-bit Sonic that we all know and love.
Yeah.
Now the only problem that I have with it is the fact that they kind of changed the music for some of the levels.
Why?
Only because
Yeah.
and this is only the case for Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
They changed a couple. Well, they changed a couple of levels, like the ice cap level.
Yeah.
Only because the music was actually written by Michael Jackson, and the Jackson estate had an issue with that. So
Oh, boy.
that's its whole.
Well,
that,
okay.
that's a whole
Well,
other
dude,
thing.
that's a whole copyright thing, but
that's a whole copyright.
I
thing.
think, dude, my thing was mostly kind of what I was wondering is like, dude, like if so when they do the new versions of the retro games, I feel like it kills the original one, and sometimes, or they try to kill the original one because they're like, hey, we want you to play the new one and don't play the old one, or they just stop selling it.
If they're able to keep the original integrity design of the game without changing it too much, then all you're really doing is just porting the game to like a newer console. So like,
dude,
dude,
that doesn't always happen because like with Nintendo, they have a bad habit of like saying, "Hey, here's the new one. We're killing the old one. You can't buy it. You can't get it on Steam. You can't download it. You just can't have it." Like, no,
that's
like it's not yours.
Of course, that's the only thing about corporations, though.
Yeah. So it's like, how are you supposed to, if you can't get the whole game, right? If you can't get the old one and you can't play and you can only play the new one, and the new one is either bad or just like, or maybe you don't like playing the new one, right? Or they change the music, like you're saying, and you like the original one, right? What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, ask any fan that has seen Nintendo try to mend the fences, and they'll tell you the exact same thing.
I mean, look, I bet you could ask any retro gamer, and they'd probably be disappointed because they can't play their childhood favorite, right, or the original one anymore.
Yeah, and of course, when that
So,
happens, all they do is
yeah.
just get like the Steam Deck,
I mean,
and then just download the original
yeah,
code
or
for the
you
game.
or you start like pirating codes and you try to
I
do it,
don't
but
know if you want to do
I
that
wouldn't.
either.
I do
wouldn't
not
recommend it.
Yeah, I do not endorse or recommend it.
We're not condoning, just
Yes,
so you
we
know.
do not condone that. Yeah.
So,
So.
but yeah, honestly, if you can make both sides happy, that's my take.
Yeah, I just want to see what your thoughts are, because dude, a lot of stuff is going that way. Where,
Just try to make both sides happy.
Same thing with anime,
or at least put it on like a legacy channel where Switch.
See, dude, someone
players
should create like, and this is something that I think Linus Tech Tips has actually said before. Someone needs to create a website or like just a backlog of all like the old titles and all the original stuff, and make it open source so that if you want to play an original title on whatever system you want, you can do so fairly easily without having to do a whole lot of work, you know. But I don't think anyone's done that yet.
It's possible, but it's gonna take a lot of logistics and programming.
Yeah.
And time.
Maybe Valve or one of the other companies will make a device where you can, or they'll create a library where you can do that. But
and two, you also not only that, you also have to get permission from the original owners. From the original owners and developers of the game.
True. See, dude, then there's
there's contracts you got to sign. There's all that sort of stuff.
There's another death battle I'd love to see, right? Yeah. There's a three-way death battle, right? Toei, Disney, and Nintendo. Death battle, legal edition.
Aren't they basically just the same personality?
No, well, okay, so kind of, but let's put it this way, right? Is that all three of them all have strict copyrights? They will sue you into the ground if you say you're doing anything that they don't like, or that they disagree with, which I think is funny. So it's like a great death battle match, right? You just put you have. Well, first you do it in twos, right? You do Nintendo versus
Nintendo versus Disney?
Nintendo versus Disney first, and then Disney versus Toei. Or no. Toei versus
Why don't you just make it a triple threat match? I say make it a triple threat match.
Wait, who else are you gonna throw there? Sony? PlayStation? No. Who's you gonna toss in? Who else? I'm trying to think of what other company has a big copyright thing.
Issue.
Yeah. I mean, Sony does technically.
They I guess they do in a sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then that would just make it a fatal four-way then.
Fatal four-way. No, dude, you make a whole tournament. Death battle tournament company edition.
A death battle tournament arc. Now that's something I would actually pay money to see.
Yeah, lawsuit edition. It's gonna be company edition, right?
Really?
Legal edition.
Right.
Anyway, so dude, that right. That is definitely right. That is definitely a scenario which would cause a lot of.
It would. It definitely would.
It's also quite evil.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's pretty much all I got.
But you know what? Dude, you definitely have a audience.
Yeah, you definitely would.
Anyway, guys, we hope we like this stream. We probably might split this up into 2 sections because it's pretty long.
Yeah, it's probably going to end up being like a part 1, part 2.
Yeah, part 1, part 2, because it is real long. So,
yeah.
Anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed this. And Dante, dude, it was good to have you back as a cameo.
Yeah,
Here. So,
and guys, there's probably going to be a few more cameos.
There's some other topics, dude, that we're gonna have to talk about. We'll have to get together to talk about. Because, dude, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more stuff coming.
Oh, there will be.
And, dude, when they do the Brotherhood treatment for that, we'll have to get together to
definitely
talk about. Because, dude, that's gonna be pretty interesting. Spice and Wolf.
Yeah, Spice and Wolf. Yeah. Oh man, it's been. When was the first?
Oh my God, it's been like a long time ago. Shoot, I don't even remember when it
20
first
years?
I think it has been somewhere close to that. Maybe it's been a while. I can't remember when they even came out. When the first season came out.
I thought it was like 2005, 2006. But they're finally gonna give it a Brotherhood treatment.
Oh, that's good. So yeah. Anyway, dude, should we end this like we always do?
Yes.
So anyway, dude, anyway, guys, we hope that you will. First of all, we hope that if you have not already, you will
get over here
and subscribe because there's more. And if you don't, there might be some
coming your way.
Yeah. As well as the two of us both will jump to the screen, turn Super Saiyan, and come after you.
That would be bad.
Got him, right, dude?
That would be very bad.
Anyway, oh, yeah. So anyway, with that, guys, we hope this has granted your wish. Farewell. Peace.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Yes, I will.
Hi there. Please subscribe or follow DNA Anime Blog and DNA Studios on all of their social media platforms. Okay, bye!